What is going on, guys? It's Kira coming at you with another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel. Just a quick reminder to hit that like button so you don't miss any of our future videos, and it really does help the video go down into the algorithm, so I would appreciate that. I don't know how I feel about this, bro. It's not a bad item. Like I do enjoy the effects of it, but our damage is pretty much like non-existent. So it doesn't give you like a stats damage down. It gives you a... Well, I mean, yeah, I guess it is stats. Not like directly to your stats, but your tiers do 33% less damage. I don't know why it doesn't go into your stats direct. We're gonna be slower, but I think the damage is gonna help. I think I'm willing to take this risk here. So Trisagion is like one of those items that if you're already super fed, like super strong, then you can, I guess, get away with it. Ooh. Okay, you know what? Okay, I don't know why we're having such a... Okay. These are very good items. Very good damage for floor 1. You get a coin here. Okay. We haven't found our item room yet. I'm kind of excited. The RNG is kind of hitting right now, apparently. We get 8-inch nails. We get a small rock. So we already have 7.97 damage. And that's not our damage exactly. Obviously with Trisagion we have less damage, but our bullets hit a few times. Our tears, I mean. They do hit a few times in a row. So I mean, we do get the benefit of that. So let's see if the RNG will continue. Who's alive? Hey, brother. I got things to do, brother. Let's see if the RNG will continue for good items over here. I mean, sure. It gives us a little bit of insurance whenever we do end up getting hit. We also have a bomb here. A few places the secret room could be. It could be over here on the right side as well. You could try it. It's not there. It could be up there. Could be down here. Okay. Probably the last place I'm gonna check. Now normally I would assume it would be right here, but obviously we can't check that. Yeah. I don't know, and you know what? I don't care. So we don't have homing tiers. I mean, we don't have not homing, spectral tiers. Except for sometimes. And I know it's kind of weird to make like... Oh, we do get a speed upgrade. That's great. I know it's kind of weird to explain, but Trisagion gives you tiers that can sometimes go through walls, but not all the time. Like, it's kind of like the hitbox. If the hitbox is big enough like that to hit, then it will count as going through the wall. But other than that, it won't count as going through the wall. Like, we can't actually just shoot through whatever wall we want, if that makes sense. You'll kind of see what I mean whenever it procs, but it is a little wonky when it comes to that section of it. But it does give us a pretty good AoE effect on our tiers, so we can kind of take down rooms like that. We do want a key though. I guess we can do the boss first. And hopefully do this without getting hit. We do have the HP. There is a tinted rock over there, which I probably should try to get real quick. Just in case we do take a little bit of damage, which we shouldn't here against Gemini, but you never know. Trisagion will be pretty good at tying down Gemini over here, at least a little one. Should be able to move from that corner. And yeah, we get pills. Hey. Okay, so twisted pair we want. A little trick. Normally you're forced to pick up the first item. If you pick something up beforehand, you can pick up the second item. Now we can do the pickup trick. Pretty cool because, I mean, you can save yourself some HP. Sometimes you can't even pick up the item because you don't have enough HP to pick up the first one. So you can use the pickup trick in that way to kind of get past the first Devil Deal item that you don't want. It is a pretty scuffed, like, Devil Deal setup, I guess. That they even make you do that, but I think, yeah. This room wasn't too bad. I mean, most of those flies don't even hurt you. But, makes it a bit quicker. So luckily here was Twisted Pair, probably one of the best items we could have gotten early on. It will pretty much guarantee that we at least have a lot more damage, even if it is just you know, in the form of extra tiers. We do get a key. Okay. I think going into the shop is going to be our play here. Going into the shop guarantees that we can either, one, buy a premium item because we have 15 cents, and two, we get a key, if anything. So you will get a benefit more from going into the store. You know, unless we find nothing. Let's go. And we get a key as well. That's fantastic. Yeah, we'll take Metronome. Metronome can sometimes give you, once in a while, it'll drop you a, like, some soul hearts or something. We can now go into the curse room as well. We're looking for money here. Obviously, any money that we find is going to be pretty important to us. We get Guppy's Tail. I mean, I'll take it. But we're going to have to be very, very careful with the keys that we get. Ooh. Because we are most likely not going to have any more. I'm going to buy the battery here for a damage up as well. Yeah. Get an extra life for that floor. But, I mean, for that room, I mean. It's not going to carry over, though. So, pretty good floor, I think. Yeah. Now, obviously, we have the damage now. We have the tier effects. And like I said before, if you are fed enough, then you can get pretty ahead with... wow, that's crazy. You can get pretty ahead with... we got the book... Satanic Bible, so we're not going to have a boss drop on this floor. We're going to have a... Devil Dew item. And if it's a good one, I'm fine with it. But Devil Dew items are not what we want to see for our boss items. They can be good, but a lot of them are bad. They also don't give a lot of stats most of the time. A lot of the Devil Dew items are kind of like effects or, you know, tier effects or stuff like that. Well, they're not bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. A good tier effect can go a long way, but sometimes it's not what you need. Sometimes we demand the stats, if you know what I mean. The stats need to be demanded. I had a few runs, maybe like 2 or 3 days. Oh, no, actually yesterday. I'm dumb. We had a few stats, or a few runs, I mean, where I couldn't really upload them because we had a... we have people renovating my kitchen, and sometimes they kind of yap, and or they start drilling into things and stuff like that. And a lot of the audio came out in the video. So I decided not to upload them. I mean, the runs weren't super good. We had one that was decent, but yeah, we just didn't have the audio. Wasn't to my standards, I guess. But if you also notice that sometimes the streak counter goes up by a few in between the videos, it's because we also stream here on YouTube. Gonna do a quick plug. We do stream every other day, maybe sometimes back-to-back days, depending. So if you do want to go ahead and check us out, you can check it out on the live tab of my channel. And if you hit the notification, then it'll also notify you whenever I do go live. So maybe you can catch the stream, you can come talk to me, chill out, have fun, have some Isaac runs. I also wanted to share with you guys that I might play some horror games or something like that. Depending. We might do it for Halloween. Wouldn't mind it. But obviously, it's up to you guys if you guys want to watch it or not. I mean, if anything, I'll live stream them. If anything. Wow, that's great. Yeah, we'll take that. If anything, I will live stream it so y'all can come check it out. You don't have to if you don't want to, but the option is there. So I think that's pretty cool. Oh, I think we are going to go for Mom's Key here. Mom's Key just offers too much value when it comes to Keeper Sack, because we're going to get a lot more value in general from anything that we open. And we're in Caves 1, so we have a pretty early little lead here. We have 10 damage on floor, what, 3? which is pretty good. We're still looking for our secret room. I guess it could be here. It is, okay. And we get more money, okay. So we have a good amount of bombs here. We are going to try to open these chests. Ooh, yes, sir. Okay, well. We do have Mom's Key, but when when a chest gives you one pill, well, kind of hard not to complain about that, you know. Well, we don't have a lot of hearts on the floor. I guess I will use the temperance machine here. I'll get a luck upgrade. Pretty worth it. 2 cents and a luck upgrade I'll take. I'm gonna try not to open any more chests unless we get a golden key. But I think if we get one floor with a golden key, yeah, we'll take that. If we get one floor with a golden key, with Mom's Key, we could possibly make up for all the keys that we don't have. So for example, with Guppy's tail, we are not going to be seeing a lot of keys, and we're also going to be seeing a lot more chests spawn, and that's good and bad because one, we have chests that we can open, which is cool, but two, we're not going to have a lot of keys because they can replace some of the drops that we get. But with Mom's Key, then hopefully us opening the chest. Ooh. Wow, first try. Okay, I'm intrigued by Eternal D6. Depending on what we see, we can maybe reroll one of our items. But with Mom's Key, we could possibly get a lot more keys out of these chests than we would normally. So if we were to find a golden key, we can open every single chest that we find and make up for all these keys that we don't get to have. Kind of a long-winded response there, but hopefully you're catching what I'm throwing. Hopefully you're picking up what I'm laying down. Guess we can do this real quick. Technically, should have done the should have brought the Eternal D6 with me for this, just in case we get a devil deal, which we most likely are. Yeah, we will take the HP. Yeah, this would have been great to reroll. I actually don't think we need sulfur. I know I got it from the double deal. I think the Eternal D6 might be the thing I go with here. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see what we get in the rooms over here. But it's because if you think about it. Okay. So if you think about it, we already have a pretty good run here. We don't need sulfur. If anything, we would probably benefit from the Eternal D6, and we can re-roll items that we don't want. So this kind of removes the option here to have items that we're just not going to take. Because whenever you have a lead, you kind of want to push the lead that you have in, I think. You don't want to get stagnant. You don't want to try to like sit behind and start coasting. Because more often than not, it'll catch up to you. Like this? No reason we're going to use this. We can re-roll this. Okay, well, not into that, but we can reroll stuff like that, and it's cool because I mean, it's something we wouldn't have used anyway. And even if we lose the item, it's really not too much of a problem for us because we wouldn't have taken the item either way. So we have to think proactively here. Okay, so we have another charge there for the D Infinity. The Sacrum also wouldn't be too bad. Honestly, might be the play here. Okay, so I think it's gonna be a bit risky. We're gonna use a bit of HP here, but I think the Sacrum is the play for multiple reasons, which I will explain in a bit. Okay, a bit more money here. Now we're hoping for our soul hearts back, obviously. But if we were to get some HP, if we were to get money too, that would also be good because we do have a. Oh my lord, that is actually huge. Ah, and the reroll here is too tempting. I know we can use it on Keeper Sack, but yeah, no, that's definitely worth the penny that we spent. Okay. We are going to check this dude out real quick. I believe the angel items give us one of them. Give this death touch, I think. To that one. We're gonna hit this a few more times here though. Oh, that is crazy. Okay, you know what? We're gonna hit this guy. I know we are kind of running it here a little bit. But killing this guy's gonna have its perks. Watch. And it's gonna have its perks. Well, did we get hit also? Why do we have the revenge fly here? Did we get hit? Maybe I did get hit. Probably didn't notice. So the reason that we're gonna kill this guy is because one, we can get death touch out of this other dude, right? Which is good. So we're gonna get death touch out of this. We're gonna take that right here. We're gonna go down here and no wait, I'm dumb. Ignore everything I said. We can get another death touch. It is gonna affect our tears rate, so I think I'm gonna avoid that. But we can go check. Can't go check the other rooms here. Some HP here would be fantastic. Tears up, it's pretty good over there. Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty worth it. We get a tears up and we get all this HP. Nice. There was a reroll in the shop, right? Or am I thinking of another floor? And we do have an item up there as well. We technically should have checked all the items before we decided to reroll. Okay, so 2 rerolls would give us the stapler, which would be good, but I don't think we're gonna have the capacity to get that. I also don't want to spend too much on the crane machine, even though spin down die could give us something good from the second item. So we're gonna milk this run for all it's worth. We're not gonna make boss rush, I don't think. It's only 5 minutes before. But yeah, we're gonna make all this money. Oh yeah. Wouldn't mind. Actually, wouldn't mind Eden's Blessing because it would go with the tears up and a free item on our next run, which could be good or bad. But let's go to the shop. I think we have a reroll in here, and with spin down die, we could possibly get something good. Oh, we don't have a reroll. I thought we did. Oh, that's sad. But I will buy all of this. I'm not gonna say no to that. We got a golden bomb as well. Okay. Make sure to take our key. Nothing in here we really want. Jumper cables would be great. I don't think we're gonna be able to get that unless we find ourselves our super secret room. We could have a charge becker in there as well. We have to get another charge here. But we do have infinite bombs. Alright, so no charge becker. We do get a free reroll. We're gonna have to choose something to take here. And we can go ahead and just bomb this. You never know. So we have our temperance machine. I mean, we might as well just try to get that. Oh. So wasting all this money worth it? Probably not. Probably better use for our shop in the future, but I mean, we're looking pretty good. At this point, a payout from the temperance machine would be more beneficial than anything. Not just because we can spin down die, but we notice curse of the curse of the maze is moving everything around. That's why we don't find the soul hearts. I mean, we don't really need the key. Well, there's a skull in here though. We can take. Like, I do want another Just Touch, I do. But our tears rate is going to suffer a lot more, and I think we need to keep our tears rate up to keep up with our damage. Okay. This game does not want to give us This thing, unfortunately. Okay. Alright. Okay, well, I think I'm done trying for that. Probably won't have enough to bite out. And we don't have any more items that we can re-roll around here. But, I mean, we gotta be very happy with what we found here, okay? As you can see, with a run like this, there's not much to complain about. We just gotta keep afloat here. And try not to get complacent with what we got. Let's keep pushing the envelope. Get our heart back. A bit more money. There's a few spots in these rooms that you can stand where the turrets won't hit you. Gotta find the sweet spot for them. And yeah. That is a good example of our lack of damage. You can tell, even with all the tiers that we got and the double hits on these tiers and the effect that it has and all that, like, it's hard, man. It's hard to justify taking Trisagion whenever you have the option to. Like I said, I never really take the item naturally, but I mean, we spawned with it, so what can we do? We gotta make do. That's the beauty of Eden. Kind of have to like pick and choose how you deal with it, and I feel like that's why I like Eden a lot. Like, I know people play the Lost and stuff, and we have a few videos on that, but it's just crazy how much of a test that Eden is to like the Isaac player. Like, if you want to get good at Isaac, you play Eden, because Eden will 100% just humble you sometimes with the items that it decides to give you. I guess we can do this first. Why waste ourselves a possible reroll on the spin down? Okay. I think I'm gonna take the HP here. And we get a crap effect. Okay. Nothing we can really re-roll in here. I mean, we could. I don't think it gives us anything good though. It doesn't. I think lump of coal would actually be pretty good. So we have a loaded spin down die and nothing to use it on. Could be there. And we still have a shop. Hopefully no greed fight. Still have an item room. And the cool thing about spin down die is that any item pedestal is just pretty much a chance for us to get a really good item. And spin down die is just 10 times better. It's 10 times better than anything like the D6, for example, because the D6 is limited to the item pool that you're at. So if you re-roll an item in the item room, then you're just stuck to that item pool, unless you have like chaos or something. But spin down die has no boundaries, and as long as you have the spin down die, like, you can get away with a lot of stuff. You can get some items that you have no business getting, and it's pretty cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for Ninetales here. Right, because I mean, we don't... Diplopia would have been cool. And actually, Diplopia might have been the play. I don't think we're gonna have another charge for this. Two of spades, sure. Okay, so we're gonna... Let's see if we can find a way to get Diplopia. I don't see it happening. I really don't. So what I wanted, Diplopia would be cool because we can technically get 2 damage ups from Ninetales. Just don't think we're gonna be able to get that many charges. I think I could be wrong. Temperance machine, okay. A lot of money though. A golden key would also be pretty cool. Also, these little nubs don't do damage whenever you touch them, so you can go ahead and just touch those. I also wouldn't mind An HP up with a little bit of damage as well. I guess we're gonna have to do this. We'll do this real quick. Get some more HP. Unfortunately, we didn't pick up jumper cables on the first floor because of the lack of money. Okay. Alright, so we didn't really get much. We haven't found our secret room either. We have a few bombs we can check. But there are a few places actually where this can be. Alright, so what's the play here? We're gonna buy the wooden nickel and we'll use it to get nothing. We can also have a temperance machine here that I guess we can use. I mean, I guess I will take Ninetales. We have the battery here. We can turn this into placebo. I don't think we're going to have enough to turn it into anything else. But we could also go into that bottom room and get Mom's purse, which is also an option. Or we can get another guppy item. Diplopia would have been cool because we would have been able to get guppy right away. But we don't have any more charges. But we are one of guppy. That's cool. Will we get it? I don't know. Actually, don't know. Would have been nice though. We are looking pretty good. I mean, we haven't gotten a greed fight. We'll probably get it on the next floor, but I think we've gotten our more than our fair share from Keeper Sack. You get Curse of the Blind. The game is not happy about our spin down die acquisition. Okay, I won't be fooled. Wow, he bounced off a wall and came back. That's crazy. Yeah, we have 15 damage and look how long it takes to kill things. So the problem with this item, man, I'm telling you. Sure. Technically should have gone to our shop first. We could have gone something like a could have gone like a Black Candle or something. But you know what? I don't care. Oh, we got a greed fight. Okay. Wow, we got stuck on the spider web. Okay. Oh my god, the battery is fantastic. Wow. You know how lucky that is that we got the battery out of a like this is random. Spin down die, like it doesn't stick to that item pool. We could have gotten any item. Yeah, this is our shop, people. That is actually insane that we got the battery. Pretty cool. I don't know why I was like, my character moved in that direction really weirdly. I have a lot of money and nothing to spend it on. I guess we could go check like the we could go check the arcade to see if there's a crane game in there. We still have a lot of hearts lying around for the reason. Do we have a stack room anywhere? I don't think we do. I'll go check the crane game. There could be a temperance machine we could use or something like that. Crane game. Pretty cool for us. There's the crane game. Unfortunately, Curse of the Blind is going to be a bit limiting to us here. That's fantastic. Okay. We just got all three back to back. Okay, so we don't want Glass Cannon. We're going to reroll both of these. Once we have a reroll, should reroll both of those. So we can go ahead and get that over here. Let's see if the game's going to be nice or not. I'm going to... I don't know. I don't know what we can get here, to be honest. Okay, we get the 2 beans. Alright, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that one. Okay, we want another reroll. Is it possible? I do not know. I technically should be checking these chests. We could get a battery out of them. Technically speaking. If you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be I don't think it's gonna be possible here. Gee, thanks for the luck up. Alright, so no a reroll, which is fine. But we got all 3 crane game items back to back to back, which is pretty wild. I wonder what the percentage of that is. It's gotta be like pretty low, right? Really, really low. Okay, that other item looks tempting. Go ahead and grab that. Oh, that guy, let's take it anyway. Get Polaroid invincibility, so might as well get rid of our red heart. So we don't have a lot of item pedestals left. I think it will be pretty good for us to save this for the boss. Wow. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Swear to God, sometimes these enemies are just like pinpoint accurate, you know? We killed that kind of fast, no? No, it kind of sucks because I do wish that we took... I mean, there's no way we could have known, but if we took Pound of Flesh early on, we would have been able to pay for our devil deals with money, and that also would go towards Keeper Sack. Also, the reason I took my shadow is because, as you can see, when everything's running us like that, I can kind of create a problem. So my shadow will at least offer a little bit of protection when it comes to... What? A little bit of protection when it comes to like things running straight at us, because we don't have the DPS to really insta-kill things. Now obviously the farther we are in a room, the more like, you know, the more we benefit from our long range damage. Especially when things are clustered up like that. But whenever things run at you, like that for example, it's a bit harder to not get hit. So we do want all the keys that we can manage. Luckily we have a good amount of bombs. Don't have to worry too much about that, but we're also one off Guppy. Don't forget. The game has not given us Guppy. So we can maybe get it off spin down even if we don't find any Guppy items. There's a chance that we could roll into Guppy. Chance. A small chance, but a chance. Oh yeah. Mom's key starts paying out once we leave the shop floors. So now all the coins come in. Okay, so we have a devil item. I mean, we're not gonna say no to We're not gonna say no to C-section. Wow. This run is getting out of hand and quick. And we're gonna take Athamine, and we're also gonna take the pack. And yeah, I mean, what else do you want, man? We got rid of Trisagion, and we also got a bunch of damage as well. It's gotta not die. That's the only problem. That is in fact our only problem, to not die. Can we do that? In that possible game? Shouldn't have any problem dying or not dying. We die with C-section and super cool lasers and stuff. I mean, it's our own fault, gang. You have a full charge on this. I would like to use this on something. Fortunately, I think we're gonna have to wait. I'll try to grab this so hard real quick. Be a little bit patient here. I think we are heading in the right direction at least. In this room, you want to clear one side as quick as possible before the hands come in. It makes it a whole lot easier. If you don't kill one side fast enough, then what ends up happening is that the hands come in, so you're gonna have to run towards one of the sides, and you'll get nailed by the mobs in that area. No, did not see that. That's exactly what I was looking for. So glad we found it. Oh yeah. Go ahead and get rid of mom real quick here. So we can't do Hush, unfortunately. And yeah. I would have loved to have done Hush, but we take forever. We take a really long time to kill things. Because we gotta run like this, where we kind of have to play like that. By the way, we're still one off Guppy, just so you know. Friendly reminder. I don't even know what we killed on that section. So right now, any item that we find is gonna be Guppyable, thanks to the spin down die. So we want item pedestals. Is this Guppyable? I mean, we can re-roll it. Turn it to tears. Maybe. I don't think we're gonna get book room out of this, but ooh, we have a lot of money to spend here. Ooh. So I think these machines are based on luck. The more luck you have, the better chance you have of getting something good. Now you can also get the crystal ball out of this, which is one of my favorite items in the game. Active item, that is. Pretty rare to get it, and even if we got it, I don't think I'd trade it off for the spin down die. We have too many items on the next floor that we can benefit from. But I'd be lying if I did say it wasn't convenient. Strasbourg, So right now we want soul hearts. We want. It'd be a good ass trinket. The golden trinket. Well, I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt. Getting mom's knife with our little dudes would actually be pretty OP. This might be annoying to some of you guys, I know, sorry. There you go. The game had mercy on you guys. I would like to see what is it. I would like to see what is inside this. Oh, a sun card. Jeez. Ooh, a soul heart? Jeez. I have a feeling we're gonna have to go through this big room anyway, so I might as well just do it now. But man, I'm not gonna lie, we're just clearing rooms here. And the spin down die has done it for us. It has done it for us. Kinda wish I didn't pick that up. I think it's not gonna stand 2 chances here, bro. No curse of the blind, please. Thank you, game. So all of this is spin downable. We are going to grab this. I think I'll wait on that. And we'll full clear the floor. Full content here, okay? Let's get as strong as we can get before we finish the run. As strong as we can get before we finish the run. We also have a lot of luck, so we could maybe get more items here to re-roll. Yeah, we will grab that. We do want mom's knife. Looks kind of crazy with the babies. Who's alive? I actually don't know if we've we've ever had C-section on the channel. I think we have one time. I think might have been on stream actually. I mean of course. Okay. Okay. Now we found like an art key. That would also be kind of cool. I almost didn't kill those guys in time. So yeah, nothing's gonna... There is nothing in the game that can survive this. Like nothing. Well. I hope we can have the charges to do it. I don't think we are. I don't think we are. I'm so sad. We got the chance for the R key, and I don't think we're gonna be able to do it. Oh my god, I'm so sad. Let's see if we can find a super secret room here. And maybe find the super secret room and get a charge beggar, but it'll be very unlikely. Charge beggar? No. I mean, there's a battery up here. I mean, there's another battery. Some pills. Could maybe be something like energy pill. It'd be a long shot. You know what? Nah. Alright, well. That is going to be it for the run. Unfortunately, we have an R-key there ready to get, but I mean, we can't really grab it with the charger that we have. But it was a good try. I mean, it was a very good run. Probably the strongest run of the year so far. And I am not going to complain about it. I'm not going to complain about it at all. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that like button so you can push our videos to the moon on the algorithm. We've been growing at a crazy pace, so I do want to thank you guys for that. And also make sure to hit that sub button so you won't miss any of my future videos, and we can stick around. Also, I do be streaming all the time, so make sure to check that out in the live tab as well. Until the next video, guys, later.